Okay, let's get settled in here. I've moved my chair away from my desk so that I don't end up hitting it with my controllers, but now I need to reset the seated position. There, that's a little better. Alright, so I've got the Settlers of Catan board game here in front of me, which is looking really nice. There's a little 3D modeled sheep in the sheep area. Looks like a scarecrow in the wheat area. Little towns, mountains. I like that bird. There's the robber. This is pretty nice. I've got the Catan scenery around me. Huh. Alright, let's try this out. What do I got here? Alright, let's just play. Oh, okay. Invite friends and choose your AOI opponents. Select the check mark to begin. Okay. Alright, I don't think that meant what I thought it meant. I thought that meant start selecting, not start the game. Okay. Pick her. Sure, I'll play with the three ladies. Okay, why is it? Seems to only go left, not right. Default or randomize? You know what? Let's make it random. Oh yeah. I like the movable UI. So I am blue. I have a little town or settlement, I guess is what this is. I'm not sure what I think about the portraits as opposed to actual 3D models. Probably makes it a little easier on the GPU, but it's not too bad. I guess the art style kind of fits with everything else. Now where should I build? Does green mean prime location? Or already occupied? Eight, 10, and 4. 9, 5, and 10. 6, 5, and 11. 8, 5, and 10. I like that. Alright, let's build there. And since I'm going to be hopefully getting a lot of clay, let's move in the direction of the clay port. Kind of looks like a ghostly outline, but I guess that is probably white. Thankfully, that person is not also building towards the port. Huh, what do they leave me with here? Well, that 9, 5, 10 is still available. But then I'm really dependent on 5 and 10, aren't I? What am I not getting? Sheep and wheat. If I build on the 9, 5, 10, that solves my sheep problem, but no wheat. I could build on this 9, 6, 3. Gets me some wheat, occasionally sheep, But what it does do is get me on another really good clay port, and or on a clay square, and if I can get that clay port, then I can buy what I want. I'll probably get more stuff there. That's also a 9 clay, isn't it? Alright, we'll build there. I do like that the portraits move a little bit. She keeps looking around. She kind of got crazy eyes. So is this my... Okay, that's my hand. Huh. I want 1 brick for 1 grain. I cannot help her out, and I don't really have a plan right now that I would counter with anything. I've only got 2 cards. The table lighting up yellow, does that mean it's my turn? Probably. Oh my goodness, I wasn't looking and somebody put the robber on my clay. The jerk. Alright. Figure that means a roll. I think so. 6. I still have nothing. Which do we think of these means trade? Alright. Will anyone give me a clay for a sheep? No. That's not what I want at all. And in turn. Nice facial expression. Okay, so I get a rock and some wood. They just kind of float towards me, and that's cool. 4. I get nothing. So I have played Settlers of Catan a fair bit. Make that thing go away. In fact, recently I had some family visiting and we played it quite a bit. So I have a pretty decent idea of the strategy. My family might disagree with me, but... okay, what do you want? I want 1 lumber for 1 wool. No. I want 1 brick for 1 lumber. No, I want 1 lumber. No. I guess I took too long. Place the rubber on the board. Excellent. Okay, so I don't drag him, I just click where I want him. So I've played this on the mobile app as well, just on my phone. So looking at the numbers above people's heads here, it's very similar to the app. So on the left there, you see the cup. That's how many victory points they have. The multicolored circle there is how many development cards they have. How many roads they have placed, I believe. And how many night cards they've played. Yeah. Usually, okay. So anyway, they're all tied at 2, so it doesn't really matter who I pick on, hey? Let's cover up this 9. That'll probably really annoy that person. Choose a player to steal a card from. She has 6. She has 5. She has 3. I'm going to steal from Marianne because I haven't been paying attention to what they have. But I like the fact that Lynn is close to the limit where she'd be stolen if the 7 is rolled again. So let's pick Marianne and leave Lynn with lots of cards. Alright, so I can't build a road. Will anyone give me a clay for anything? That's not what I asked at all. Okay. Will anyone give me a wheat so I can get a development card for anything? Yes, I see that. You want 1 lumber for 1 wool. I don't need any more wool. Whatever. I like how the water just kind of goes off the edge here, or makes it look like it. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, so this is just, I think this is just the Sorry, I'm a little distracted here. Anyway, when you play the game, there's a little reference card that each player gets, and it just shows how what the costs are for building everything, and that's what this looks like to be here. And then this here is just my stats. This is what they would be seeing above my head if they were real opponents as opposed to computer. They're giving away grain and ore. Ooh, yeah. I will give an ore for a grain. Fine, don't trade with me then. Considering I'm on an 8 clay and a 9 clay, I'm having really bad luck this game. I should be rolling in the clay. Alright, will anyone give me a wheat for anything? Will anyone give me a clay for anything? Apparently not. Jerks. I like the little tornado on the robber's starting square there. Oh good, they moved the robber and they didn't even move it to my property, so that makes me happy. She was one away from losing half her cards. I want 1 grain for 1 brick. Yes, I will. Ah, son of a. Well, I'll just ask for anyway, see what they say. No, no deal. Whatever. 2. I haven't got an 8 or a 9 yet, but 2s are popping up. 11. This game is rigged. Clay for anything. See, I'm running into a problem now. I've got 5 cards, but I can build nothing. Potentially, if the rubber's rolled in a little bit, I could lose half my cards. They're on my tree square. I haven't built a single thing, and now 2 people have cities. Three, of course. Why wouldn't a 3 be rolled as opposed to 8, 9? I don't need any wool. Go away. Got some sheep. I would have got some wood too. I'd buy a dev card to try and get it off there, but I can't get any wheat. Well, obviously I'm not on any wheat, but nobody will trade me any wheat. Or clay to get on the clay port, which would do me no good anyway since I can't get clay. But let's try it again, I guess. Yeah, I don't have any grain. I apparently chose very poorly at the start here. Finally! Yes. Okay, now some rolls are starting to come my way. But now I have 9 cards. Let me guess, somebody's gonna roll a 7 now. Glad we could come to an arrangement. Another clay. Sweet. Excellent. I might actually be able to build another settlement on that clay port after all. Alright, build road. Build settlement. What are the chances somebody would give me some wheat so I could get a dev card? I want 1 lumber for 1 grain. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm offering. Ooh, a victory point card. That was a good turn. Now if the 8s actually get rolled, or 9s, I can start trading them in 2 for 1, the clays, for whatever I want. That should keep me moving. I want 1 grain for 1. Whoa. I don't have much to trade now. Go away, people. Of course, that's where they put it. Awesome. And she stole from me? Like I'd trade to you now. Just trying to think what direction I'm going to be heading next. Not really near any decent wheat. In fact, the only decent wheat was this 9 here. I suppose I could go there and then there and build on this 4 wheat, but I hate building on the very tips of things, like this one here, but that was for the port, but yeah, go away all of you. Perfect. Yeah, that's getting put right there. Slow everyone else down, the same as me. Steal from Marianne. She's got too many points. And I can build a road. Do I want to go for that grain? Or come here to get on the 5 and the 2, which in theory should not get rolled much? Or go there, build on the 3 for 1 port? Or go there and build on the 9 again? I've kind of committed to my plan being get lots of clay and trade in for other things, so might as well build on that 9 a second time if I can. Plus then if that 8's blocked, it's not as big of a deal. There we are. See, every time an 8 is rolled right now, I get basically anything I want. I get 2 clays, which I can trade in for any 1 card, so they just haven't been getting rolled as much as I'd like. I'll trade a brick for a wheat, or what are they calling it, grain? Okay. Anybody feel like giving me a wheat for anything? They want lumber and sheep. Well, I might as well just build some roads and work on the longest road card. I'll probably do it there just to annoy Red. Stop her from getting the longest road in that direction. I guess then I can build on the 5 too. She wants 1 brick for 1 lumber. Trade for wheat. Grain, whatever it is. I guess that wasn't good enough for her. More rolls are coming my way now, which is nice. What are the chances anyone will give me a grain for anything? Okay. What does that mean? Oh, right, that was just okay, yeah, trade to bank. So I will trade in 4 ore for 1 of the plant substance. And I will build my settlement there. Nice card. And then rolled the robber right after. Sure enough, they're building there now. She's got a bunch of clay now. So I'm actually assuming none of them have victory point cards. Tied in the lead with 5. So, could be doing worse. Excellent. I think I'm just going to throw this up there every time since it's my hardest one. See if anybody will trade me grain at any point for anything. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Sure. Is there another road I want to build? I might as well get that card. There we are. Instead of longest road card, it's a nice little trophy that sits there. That brings me up to 7 victory points. Now I'm in the lead for sure. Yeah, who doesn't want 1 grain? I have to say I like the kind of... I mean, it's a cartoony graphic style, but kind of a mix between cartoony and realism. And I see they're calling the what I call clay bricks. I actually wish I could roll some dice. I feel like that would be a little bit more fun than just clicking a button. It is virtual reality. Come on, give me some virtual dice here. Well, I'll do the trade to see if anybody will give me a grain. But if not, I'll trade 2 of these bricks in for 1 and build another settlement. That's got me up to 8 points. You need 10 points to win, by the way, if you've never played Catan before. I offer her. Oh, never mind. That was what she wanted. It's her turn, right? We can do business. Excellent. There's nothing that would have required 4 ore. And I can use bricks for lots of things. Would they roll? 6. They'll want wool. Yeah, I can't help them out. So only Jean has played a night card. Probably because of how tough it is to get wheat this game. But if I could play 3 night cards, that would give me enough points to win the game, because I'd get the largest army card. But considering how tough wheat is to come by, there sure are a lot of cities on the board which require 2 of it. Place the robber on the board. There, obviously. And I'll steal from... Marianne. Is there any chance that someone's going to take the longest road for me? Do I need to be wary of that? Not really. Might as well ask for the wheat, although I don't think anyone's going to give it to me. Particularly since I blocked their big wheat supply. But whatever. Let's build a road over there. And I'll build on that 4 when I can. Just trying to figure out where I like this. There. It's not so bad. So they moved the robber to the 10. It is slightly annoying, but probably not as annoying as Red finds it, considering they're losing 3 now when a 10 is rolled. I want 1 grain, don't we all? Four. I was just a little too slow building my town there. I will trade anything for a wheat as usual. Okay, how about anything for a clay? That's not what I asked for at all. Alright, well, let's trade this in for that and get a development card. Ooh, Year of Plenty. That'll let me get 2 resources. Does it show me? It's a good thing I know what it means. Anyway, it lets me gain 2 resources from the bank of anything I want, so on my next turn I'll gain 2 wheat or a wheat and a clay so I can build my town over there. Or if I get some more ore on the way around, maybe I'll just get 2 wheat and build a city. Nice for you too. What the? Man, she stole 2 cards from me. That was brutal. Yeah. Laugh it up, Lynn. I know you think you're hilarious. Oh well. That's the ore I need now. I can build a city. Where do I build it? Probably on that. 8, 5, 10, hey? I want 1 grain, I want 1 ore, I want 1 wool for 1 grain. Where do I buy some more dev cards? Nah. Boom. Up to 9 points, people. And might as well just throw it up there. I didn't think any of them would take me up on it. Okay, so she's got largest army. And is of course stealing from moi. Again. Want 1 ore for 1 brick. So all I need to win is build 1 more town. So if I can... I need some wheat and some clay. If she accepts that deal, I'll win on my turn. Of course, they traded with each other instead of me. They obviously realized I was getting close. Oh, that does it anyway. Trade to the bank. That for that. Build. Settlement. Victory! Thank you, and look at the sad faces all around. She was close though. Very close. Ooh, fireworks coming up. There you have it, people. Apparently my strategy was not that bad after all by trying to dominate the clay market. Sorry, brick market, if that's what you call it. And considering this is the first time I've played the VR game, it's nice to start off with a win, especially for the video. Thanks for watching, guys.